I didn't think a social media contest would change my life. But somehow, I won $5,500, and no, this isn't clickbait. Before I won, I was doing okay. I had a job in transportation, I was getting by, but I didn't have enough money for the things I actually needed, like a new camera or even weekly counseling. And if I'm being honest, I wasn't in the best place mentally. So why did I even enter a contest like this? Delusional confidence. There's this quote from Pose that lives in my head. I felt the wind in my face all my life, which means I know when it's at my back. And for some reason, I felt like this was my moment. The contest was simple. Post a photo or video, share your story, your passion, and what you need to take it to the next level. And I took that seriously. I posted this photo in front of a mural in Boise, fully dressed, gold chain, giving main character energy, and it said, "Don't let the distance between where you are and where you want to be scare you out of simply moving forward." That post was me. That wasn't marketing, that was a prayer. My actual entry was even more real. I said, I'm pursuing a job in sustainable transportation while also chasing a career in food media. I need weekly counseling and a Sony Alpha camera. I even threw in aspiring daddy, because why not? I was nervous posting that, like really nervous, but I believed I had a shot. And then I waited months, and that was the hardest part, just waiting, hoping, trying not to think about it. And then one day, I got the email. I won! I started crying, like full tears of joy. I called one of my best friends immediately and was like, you need to come with me to pick up this camera because this doesn't even feel real. But I knew it was real. I had done my research. I checked the rules. Always check the rules, by the way. And here's the thing. This wasn't just about the money. This was confirmation that I'm on the right path, that creating content, telling stories, building something, that matters. It was hard work and a dash of luck, but mostly consistency. You keep showing up even when you're not at your best. Because when this happened, I was actually at a really low point in my life. I wasn't taking care of myself the way I should have been. But I was writing. I was journaling about my next creative project, checking in with myself, trying to speak to myself with kindness. And yeah, I was constantly praying for a break, for an opportunity, for something to shift. And it did. I'm often told you'll find things when you least expect them. And maybe that's true. But I also think things find you when you're finally ready to receive them. Sometimes the smallest decisions reap the biggest rewards. I almost didn't enter, but I'm so glad that I did, because honestly, it gave me hope. And it still does. This is your sign to work on your passion project. Post the thing, enter the contest, take the leap. Because this could happen to anyone, even you.